Hi guys, we're on location. Gonna go over to the guy now. Just waiting for a bit more security. There was only two of us stood here. We've just located the guy. He's at the location. One sec. Where's he go? Yo, where's he going? Is he in the bus stop?
Sure, that can just told me.
Yeah. No, he's not. He's still there. He's on his phone. He's on his phone now.
Right, alright, see you in a sec.
Hi mate, Patrick.
Hi.
Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you here to meet mate?
Why?
Why? Because
You know what you're here for, don't you?
you know you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl, don't you? For sex. You've been grooming her online, haven't you? You've been grooming her online, haven't you? She's told you multiple times. That she's 13. You've been grooming her online. You've turned up. How is it that you've turned up at this location at the same time we've turned up at this location as a 13-year-old girl? Can you explain that? How have we just turned up here? What have you just been saying to this girl only 5 minutes ago? We've got you on the app here, mate. You've turned up at this location to meet a girl for sex. Just before I continue any further as well, I'm just going to tell you that you're being placed under Section 24A Citizen's Arrest under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1986. You're not going anywhere from here. The police are going to be called. They're en route. You can't go to the toilet, mate. If you want to go to the toilet, you'll be exposing yourself. You'll be exposing yourself and getting yourself another charge, because I'm not taking this camera off you. This is staying on you to expose you for what you are. You've turned up here to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. Some of the stuff you've been saying to that girl, I've seen some of that things. Saying you want to lick a vagina, you want to lick a pussy of a 13-year-old girl, suck her boobs. Do you think that's acceptable? Do you think that's acceptable? Do you think you're lucky that we've turned up and not some vigilantes that's turned up to actually kill you? Because I swear to God.
Doesn't matter whether you're up, does it?
Hey, it doesn't matter whether it's your first time. That's what they all say.
Hey.
You know, I hear that every time I sting someone. Do you know how many times I've done this and how many times I've heard that? 100% of the times. I've heard it every single time. Every single time. There's not one of yous that actually say, do you know what? I'm sorry, I got had. Yeah, mate, we're recording. Do you want to go around? Otherwise your face will be on the camera.
What are you recording for? Nonsense. Is it to meet a 13-year-old kid?
So have you got something here? Yeah, where's... Yo, get some of them chat logs. Read some of them chat logs off. Let these people understand what this guy's been saying.
You are?
Yeah, but you do know...
You're not going anywhere, so the police come.
You do know that you're lucky it's us that's turned up, because look, you're already creating a crowd, and if it had been these lot knew what you were stood at that bus stop for, I'm sure they'd have already dealt with you before we got here. If they'd have known what you've turned up to do. You do know what you've turned up to do. You're going to get in trouble for, don't you? You do know what we've got on that evidence, what you've been saying to that girl. Can I just ask you, have you spoke to any other underage girls?
You got to say?
No, I'm just saying that.
So let everyone in the area see who he is.
Yeah, everyone's going to know about that. You don't need to bring any bloke you fucking not with you, don't you? Hey, what have you said you're going to do to her? What did you say you were going to do? Don't you read all this shit out? Hey. No, well, look, if you've been caught the first time, what a shame.
I always use protection anyway.
Do you?
If I meet him.
What if you'd had sex, would you?
Huh?
Would you have brought protection with you if you'd have had sex with her?
Have you got condoms on you?
No.
You sure?
No,
Well,
definitely.
the police will know when they get here.
So you were gonna penetrate the child and maybe get her pregnant?
No.
You know, and even ruin the life even more?
What was all this bullshit what you've been saying then?
No.
Well, what was it then? You said you was going to do this, that and the other.
I want to go late anyway.
But you said you was going to...
Just got to have something to eat and all.
What? You didn't say nothing to me. You said you wanted to have sex with her. You didn't say anything about
You just
having
said you wanted
anything
to lick a fanny before, that's what you were saying.
13 years old.
13?
13? Proper wrong, didn't me? You ought to find yourself lucky we phoned the police straight away.
I won't mind, I've just been stood watching you. Yeah, I'm sorry love, we're recording. If you walk past, we're going to get you on live camera.
Wait, standing over there against the wall. Stand against the wall.
Everyone, this is Patrick, 48 years old, arranged to meet a 13-year-old child for sex.
No use hiding your
If
face
anyone
now,
else
anyway.
has got him, if any other decoys are on this guy, goes by the name of Patrick on the apps, 48. Anyone else has got him, get in touch with the page. We'll give you any of the officers' details. Are you feeling it now, Patrick? You know, is this why you got your head down? Are you ashamed of what you've done? Are you ashamed of what you've done? Or are you not? Are you just thinking, shit, I've been caught? Or are you actually ashamed? Are you sorry for what you've done? Because you imagine that was a real child you've just turned up to meet. What you'd have done to her head? Yeah, you haven't done anything. Do you know the damage isn't done when you touch that child? Do you know the damage is done when you messaging that child, mate? That's when the damage is done. You're a fucking wrong'un, mate.
If you was going to touch it, if it was a kid who turned up here, you'd have took her somewhere to do filthy things with.
You've already said what you were going to do on the message.
You've already said what you weren't going to do when she got here. What a shit. What a shit.
Ready for these nonsense around here. I'm sure I've seen this prick a lot as well, you know.
You know, do you live local? Are you from the area?
No, you best not come back.
Are you from the area? Yeah.
Oh, you've been exposed, haven't you? Filthy wrong'un. You're not going to be able to get about as normal now, are you?
You do know.
Where you from? Where do you live around here?
No, you can't say where it's from.
Yeah,
Like
just because it's on.
Don't come back here whenever they let you out.
all these boys here now are going to tell people.
Yeah, this will be out.
He's already got your picture.
This face.
People need to know.
That's why it's being
The
exposed
last
now.
one.
30-odd thousand people.
250,000 it reached last time. Quarter of a million people are going to be sharing your face across the country. Quarter of a million. Do you know how videos get shared in America, Australia, Belgium, France, everywhere?
Tennessee.
You do not Tennessee? Getting about Tennessee? Your face will be all over America, mate. Yeah. He's being exposed for what he is. Arranged to meet a 13-year-old child for sex. 13.
Not there, yeah. Give your pussy a really good licking.
Oh, yeah. Let me read this.
Can see you.
I'm going to give your pussy a real good licking. Suck on your lovely big tits and fuck you, babe.
Yeah.
Maybe a little first.
You weren't going to do that, though, was you?
You know.
Just saying that, it's chatting shit out of
It's just talking.
Just
shit,
talking,
innit?
innit?
You know, it's just talking. It's just chat.
No, but if we
You know,
were
he
and a
actually
kid
thinks
come here-
it's just chat. That's the
If we
worst
were
thing.
here and a kid
You know,
come here, you'd have been doing that.
the damage isn't done when he finally touches the kid. The damage is done on the messages, mate. Do you think some of the shit? Do you think? I'll let you read that. Do you think saying that shit to a 13-year-old girl is fucking acceptable? Is acceptable? You know, and he's turned up. It's just words. It's just words. That doesn't affect a child. You know. That'll destroy a child, what you've just been saying. Do you know if my 13-year-old niece was exposed to this filth? I tell you what, Patrick, I wouldn't be here exposing you to the people. I'd be disposing of you. Disposing, mate. You're a fucking wrong'un. Your face needs sharing. Your face needs putting out there.
Show your face, you knob.
Come on, take your coat down. You've already been screenshotted all over. So you may as well just take it off now.
Vile.
Admit what you've done. It go good for you
You know.
when the police get here.
We've got
It'll
everything
all go
here.
good for
You
you.
know, with the days that you've been talking and grooming this kid for fucking days as well. Not just,
So
not
tell the
just
truth.
spur of the moment things.
Just tell the truth now.
And got brave on
It'll
it.
go better for you. You tell the
You've
truth
done it
now.
over days. So it's not a mistake.
Hey,
Let me search him, just check his ID.
calm. You don't need his ID. We know exactly who he is.
You best not fucking
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah, go on. Just ring his phone, see if it rings. Ring that
Gonna
number
ring.
you've
You've just
got.
admitted it's him. He's here to me.
Well, we know it's him. You know, I asked him when I got here, Patrick, are you Patrick? Why are you here? Who are you here to meet?
How come you're hiding your face? Is that because you know you've done something wrong?
Hey?
Where have you got to meet you?
It's too late.
Where did you come from?
Taxi's here now anyway by the sounds of it, lad.
Yeah, mate, he's fucking...
Yeah.
Here's your taxi, lad. That was a quick one. Fucking well done,
We'll be over
GMP.
in a bit.
Simon, send him in. Yeah, good
Fucking
look.
taxi's here, mate.
Hold this dog.
Yeah, good look at this bastard.
Yeah, you keep the camera going, yeah?
I'm going to put the camera down now because the police have turned up.
Who's the person to speak to now?
Ready?
From
We made
yourself?
the call.
Right, okay.
This is the gent turned on.
Jen, not Jen.
Not a gent.
14-year-old child here on this location. Obviously, we need to child officer. The green force. multiple times on the chat box. He's well aware of it.
What we'll do, Tilly, we're just going to place the back of our vehicle. I'll have further chat with you.
No worries, no problem.
Throw him in sideways a bit.
Fucking nonce.
I can't wait to see him out here now.
Snap it. Get the Snapchat. Get the Snapchat.
Stay there.
He's got his mobile phone on him there. We've just tried to contact him. He's got it now. He's been messaging just on it now.
Do me a favour whilst we're dealing with him. You just stay on there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll in a moment.
No worries.
Remember the bastard's face here?
Keep it on.
One person got so many people and go on and people
$13. Anyway, that's Patrick getting in the van there, guys. That's Patrick, 48, from Rochdale, turned up to meet a 13-year-old child for sex after grooming her for multiple days, oh well, weeks online. Taxi for Patrick.
Could you let us just have a couple of minutes? No, we're driving him again anyway, don't worry.
That has to be the fastest response we've ever had from GMP. They were here 5 minutes flat. Literally 5 minutes they were here. Great response from GMP. Absolutely belting response from GMP.
Another team have got him as well.
Another team have got him. Send a message to the page, guys, so we've got your details. As soon as we get the officer's contact details, we'll send it over for you to forward your chat logs on. Extra evidence and MG11s all count. Cheers, guys. You know, just get messaging the page if you've got this guy on decoy. This man turned up multiple times as well. We've had this guy turn up at the location multiple times and watched him from an inside location. Multiple times turn up at the location, videoed him turning up at the location to corroborate as evidence. We've got three meetings that he's turned up to arrange and we've not carried on and gone through with, and then today we've gone through with the third meeting, so he's not shy.
I've been telling you not to start doing that, but fuck that, I'm doing it.
How did you not start up a team? Are you not legal or how does it work?
All above board, mate. Not one thing we do is against the law. Not one thing. Don't want to record you guys.
No, it's alright. Oh, that was a quick one anyway, eh? Another non-scam.
just make profiles of it.
They'll let him out tonight, won't they? He's not going to be long, is he?
Depends what's on his phone and what's in his house. Depends what's on his phone.
Yeah, I'll put it on there, man. He's getting dealt with it. Fucking get it on camera.
Probably lives with his mum.
They all do. Yeah, you know what? Most of them bastards. Shocking, not auto. Absolutely shocking. You know what it is? Bear cops will come here because there's a lot of trouble.
Yeah, obviously they know they be thinking what.
There's no trouble, there's a lot of trouble around you.
Yeah.
You get charged. For once you're going to get no headache. Smash that pedo. Good thing you don't do it.
Go on then. Take you one.
It's not on the table, it's just ready to be made.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Stunning. Ball dead. It's not food.
Won't want you anymore. Is it Tina? No, not Tina. What's her face, that girl that lives? Joanne.
What? Yeah.
She's not interested anymore. She hasn't looked at him.
Blew me out.
She'll definitely be blowing you out for it. Hello.
One off. Say what, that was a fucking quick response, that.
I need to let him out tonight, bro. Find out where he's from.
Yeah, it was a rough job. There's no MG11 for my opinion. It was literally.
You know what? That's what happened to me. Look, you come on a dead day today. So you think fucking everyone's out around you.
No, that's what it's like to be.
Hey Zoe, someone's saying that it's trainers, but I don't know if they're talking to me or you.
You know.
Hey, they put it's you, Zoe.
Oh, do you not catch an Uber driver as well? Some guy that had a piss in the back of his car.
Yes, they're asking about the Uber driver. They're asking about the Uber driver. I know, yeah. They're just talking about it, I know, yeah.
Yeah, he was down, he was just living on there, you know, he's fucked up. Where's Uber driver, man? That fucking Asia one, that muppet keto one. Yeah, he used to live there, he got off now.
Yeah. Did you guys catch him, yeah?
Well, yeah. I don't think I were, yeah, I were out that night. He was, yeah.
So is he behind bars now?
Yeah.
Well, we were 7 and 5 and we were demanded. What are you doing before those?
You can find out where he's from, send that picture around. He's too paying a visit.
Yeah. Lots of watch straight away.
It's very fast to get a picture of him.
Get that shit around you, man. Honestly, I didn't fucking think you would.
Fucking hell, there's 300 people watching it.
Quick one.
Email address, just send to your email what they've got. They're ready. So, we can get this dealt with because then we can get him.
Julie,
Yeah.
just take this badge number down.
Does your badge number?
Yeah, okay, yeah. ID,
Oh, not again.
So you'll find that. It's 15747.
Are you the heavies then?
We've just come.
No, it's supported.
Yeah,
It's
we've
what you
just
mean.
come security. It's our team.
Obviously, all these people.
Yeah. That's the issue, because once everyone in the community come
Well, I
around.
would everything now, they've absolutely what is it?
That's what it is. Instead of taking.
We're going through all that hard work.
Yeah, because last thing I want to try and like make it invincive vigilante where everyone starts having the temper now and starts attacking.
That's an easy way.
Yeah. Right. You have to remind me here what number, mate. You write it down. 29.
I've sent you your picture.
It's the bloody heavy, it's not us. What, is he a big softie, yeah?
Softy art.
He's beautiful, that
Is that why you're putting your camera in?
Oh, did you see
I don't understand why everyone gets offended. All the girls like him, do they?
Oh, what do you mean you don't understand why all the girls like
He used to
it?
smile. I thought girls like to
Small dead
smile.
on the tattoos.
Right.
Jesus Christ. I'm telling you,
Right, so you're gonna go out to your house now and I'll round. Right. Yeah. And then you just go
Make sure you tell him we ain't the nonce.
you get your side.
Right, guys.
Who's rang us then?
We're gonna cut them out.
Ashley, did you
He
phone?
phoned, yeah.
Can I just grab your details, mate, in case we need to speak to him?
Yeah, of course you can.